Idiom request for recommending someone to end their toxic relationship or friendship with somebody. Is there any idiom or proverb for recommending someone to end their relationship or friendship or partnership with somebody whose behaviors or actions seem toxic, harmful, and thus really intolerable? Like a relationship in which the wife is paranoid and controls her husband continuously and makes the life miserable for him. The man is jobless and a drug addict who beats his partner once in a while and asks her to give him money to buy the drugs. We Iranians use a figurative, a proverb that says, just, or pull out the tooth that aches and throw it away. It implies that there is no need to tolerate this pain. If you have tried all the ways for reducing or removing that pain, but they haven't worked, just get rid of it, even though that tooth is part of your body, so you like it and thus it is hard for you to lose it. We use this proverb when we want to recommend someone to end a painful, harmful, and useless relationship or friendship and not to tolerate it anymore. Like, why don't you break up with him? He is just a pain on your neck and sooner or later would ruin your life. As the proverb says, you'd better just pull out the tooth that aches, equals this painful relationship, and throw it away, equals end it. There is no use in putting up with this relationship. I have found better cut the shoe than pinch the foot, in some Persian to English books as the equivalent for this proverb. Does it have the same connotation with that Persian proverb?
Consider to cut somebody loose, to get rid of or release someone or something. The free dictionary. Usage. The husband cut loose his nagging wife. Posting from mobile web during travel. Excuse for mating.
You might say, she/he isn't your cross to bear. Ditch him, her/cut all ties with him, her now, or you might regret it for the rest of your life. Bear one's cross and carry one's cross fig. To handle or cope with one's burden, to endure one's difficulties. This is a biblical theme. It is always used figuratively except in the biblical context. It's a very painful disease, but I'll bear my cross. I can't help you with it. You'll just have to carry your own cross. McGraw-Hill Dictionary of American Idioms and Phrasal Verbs. Ditch. To stop having or using, something you no longer want or need, to get rid of, something to end a relationship with, someone to get away from, someone you do not want to be with, without saying that you are leaving, Merriam-Webster. Cut/break, all, ties with, someone. To end or discontinue a relationship, romantic or otherwise, with someone or some group. Mary cut all ties with her family when she moved to New York City. The government began cutting ties with the war-torn country after its human rights atrocities came to light. Farlex Dictionary of Idioms. Leave that guy/girl before she spells trouble for you. Spell troublito be the cause of possible problems in the future, often +4, Cambridge Idioms Dictionary, 2nd ed.
One I have heard often, though perhaps not often enough to be an idiom, is you are not required to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. So in this case, setting yourself on fire would be to stay with the toxic partner.
Quit beating your head against the wall. Beat one's head against the wall and bang one's head against a brick wall figure to waste one's time trying hard to accomplish something that is completely hopeless. You're wasting your time trying to figure this puzzle out. You're just beating your head against the wall. You're banging your head against a brick wall trying to get that dog to behave properly. Beat head against the wall. End McGraw-Hill Dictionary of American Idioms and Phrasal Verbs. 2002, retrieved March 4, 2016 from this URL. It's not specific to relationships, and it's about futility more so than pain or toxicity. Cut the cord means to quit supporting someone else, or to stop receiving support. But it doesn't imply the relationship is harmful. It would need additional context. Cut the umbilical cord to end support of someone or something, especially financial support. He needs to cut the umbilical cord, get away and find his own place in the world. By criticizing his party so strongly, he cut the cord and now has to raise campaign money on his own. Cut the cord. ND, Cambridge Dictionary of American Idioms. 2006, retrieved March 4, 2016 from this URL.
Please consider liking and subscribing.